Alright, so this is where we started off here the other day. What we're going to do is get this bumper, now that I've got it the inside of it, attached back to here. So we're going to do this lightweight. I noticed after cutting the inner structure out, this stuff's all loose here, so I'm going to have to run some bolts through there to hold it. Keep that there just for aesthetic looks, and we'll see how it looks when it's on there, and then I can take it off later if I want to. Not a big deal. Bolts are easy to deal with. So one thing we're going to have to do, a couple other bolts here, get rid of. Use the torch for them. And we'll get this bumper hung back up and see how she looks. Alright, so how we're going to do this here. Going to take some thin paper. I'm actually using floor mats from the shop. Shh, don't tell the boss. And I'm going to make up templates here so I can mark all the bolt holes where they go. Make myself a nice square plate there, and then run some tube off of it and mount it up to here. So yeah, nice flimsy paper, not too flimsy but workable, and we'll get going here. Alright, so we've got a quick mock-up here. Just got it tack welded and some quick bolts through there. So we made our template, got it mounted up there. It's going to work really nice. I tried the template before I did this. Quickly held the bumper up here. I got to cut roughly about an inch off of here and then make a plate that'll bolt onto the bumper, and we will be good to go. So we just got some steel, some stainless steel exhaust pipe, and that's gonna what's holding my bumper on. Will be strong enough just to hold everything there, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so I got these temporarily mounted again. You can see I got them fully welded. And just some bolts in there to make sure the bolts would all line up just perfectly. On the passenger side here, I did have to file this one a little bit to get it through, but that's par for the course. Get everything to line up. I got two guys to help me line up the bumper, and I made some marks where these are going to sit. So now I got to fab up a plate and get it bolted in here so that I can have this thing reattached, and then from there we can start getting rid of rust, maybe. We'll see. I know I got to get rid of that before I go racing, but yeah, you can see where I'm at. Alright, so for mounting to the bumper, right where I made those marks here, the U-shaped marks, fabbed up a 3/16 plate of steel here, and bent it a little bit to contour to the bumper because it's not flat or straight. Got it held in there with 2 bolts. I'm going to have to put 2 more bolt holes down here once I fix all this rust. And flipping it over on the other side, you can see bolts aren't sitting exactly flat. I don't really like that, so either you're gonna have to come up with some actual bumper bolts or drill these out and put probably a 1/2 inch bolt in there. A little overkill, but it'll make it look a lot better. So it's getting a little late. I'm gonna go home, have some supper with the wife. You guys should probably do the same. We'll catch you next time.